Okay, our next nominee is, I'll start by introducing the category, and the award is the A.R. Bernard Change Agent Award in the award category of Servant Leadership. Our next nominee is a very bright 16-year-old student with a curious and inquisitive mind. He is sensitive to problems many communities are facing and reflects the passion to contribute towards solving them. This student's main work is related to the major problem of hospital-acquired infections prevailing in our world. Humanity has been suffering from various infections, and hospitals are a place where these infections spread the most. Hundreds of thousands of people worldwide acquire infections in hospitals and die each year. Most of these infections can be completely prevented by following proper hand hygiene in hospitals. There is a strong need to track and enforce hand hygiene compliance in hospitals and prevent the spread of infections. This student realized that this is a critical issue that needs to be solved. After a personal experience and through thorough research and persistent effort, this nominee has come up with an innovative solution. He is a change agent, a servant leader, a passionate, admirable teen, looking for ways to serve humanity and to make the world a better place. Wow. Let's turn our attention to the screen to learn about this nominee today.
In my last visit to India, my family and I had to visit numerous hospitals due to a family member being sick. And in those visits to the hospitals, my mom actually caught an infection, and after consulting with doctors, we came to know that she had received an infection from the visits to the hospitals. After further research, I learned that poor hand hygiene compliance was the primary reason for the spreading of these infections. There's no effective tools currently employed in hospitals to monitor and enforce hand hygiene compliance, so I focused on developing a tool to monitor and enforce hand hygiene compliance in hospitals, all in all to reduce rates of hospital-acquired infections. I'm Samyak Shrimali, and my project is Sanjeevani. According to the World Health Organization, about 1.7 million people suffer from hospital-acquired infections each year just in the US, and this accounts for about 99,000 deaths. My innovation Sanjeevani is an automated multi-module system that tracks hand hygiene compliance throughout a hospital, sends real-time alerts to staff for compliance pass and fail indications, and generates automated reports on a central server for management use. It consists of 4 modules. 3 of the modules are located at the critical points like patient beds, sinks, and alcohol dispensers. And it consists of 1 other module which is worn by the staff to track the staff's location. Throughout my project, I faced numerous challenges. I continuously had to work on the calibration of my sensors while at the same time having to program to improve my module algorithms. The second major obstacle was regarding 3D printing. Since I wanted the system to be compact and keep the interior of my modules secure, I decided to 3D print enclosures for my modules. This again was very challenging and took an immense amount of time because I had no 3D printing experience. Thank you to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis for providing me with the grant to continue my research and work on Sanjeevani. I plan to use the grant money to improve Sanjeevani by upgrading to industrial grade sensors. At the moment, Sanjeevani is a finished prototype, but with industrial packaging and industrial grade sensors, it could be a finished product and later be installed in hospitals. One main thing I would like to advise other young innovators is to be prepared for challenges and not give up on initial failure. Failure is just part of the process for any innovation, and there are going to be times when you're going to feel overwhelmed or unsure if you can reach your goal. But as these times appear, don't let your emotions hold you back and stay positive, learn from mistakes, and really just keep working hard and you will reach your goal.
Amazing. As a healthcare administrator, I want to meet this guy, this young man. From Portland, Oregon, USA, Samyak Shrimali is our final award. Let's give him a big round of applause. He's attending virtually today, and so here to accept this award on Samyak's behalf is Mr. Josiah Manwaring.
And now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, but you know what? There's even more amazing innovation out there in the world, so we're going to talk now about our second nominee. So let me tell you a little bit about this inventor. He is 16 years old, and he has built a working prototype system that can automatically track and reinforce WHO, World Health Organization, recommended hand hygiene compliance throughout hospitals and provide immediate alerts to staff when hygiene is not followed. Samyak's project has received high international and national level recognition in the technical community. He was recognized as one of America's top 10 young scientists in 2019 3M and Discovery Education's Young Scientist Challenge. He has also been a prominent figure in spreading awareness for hospital-acquired infections, youth STEM involvement, and following proper hand hygiene compliance through his presentations at over 15 international and national scientific symposiums, conferences, fairs, and competitions, as well as blog posts and videos. And he has directly impacted, he has also talked to and presented his work to over 150 doctors, nurses, and field experts, and he's directly impacted over 500 people and indirectly impacted well over 3,000 people. This teen is a well-decorated scientist, an inventor whom we honored earlier as the 2021 Josiah Kids A.R. Bernard Change Agent Award finalist under the category of servant leadership, so you already know a little bit about him. And since we have already reviewed his video and work, we're simply going to proceed to honor our second finalist in the innovation category. So ladies and gentlemen, under the category of innovation, help me honor our second George Stephenson Innovators Award finalist from Portland, Oregon, Mr. Samyak Shrimali, and he is attending virtually as well. So accepting the second award on Samyak's behalf is Mr. Aiden Boaz Kamenyi. Thank you.